it's Fiona from Eventide Reads, and I am here with a book haul, a very belated book haul, but I have books. So see my previous video, my life update video for deets as to what the fuck happened in November and December, and stay tuned for fantastic books because that's why you're here, right? For the books. For all the books. So I had a load of books sent to me, I requested a couple, I bought a shit ton. You know how this goes. Let's start with the crap ton of manga I bought, because yes, I did, and I still haven't finished some that I bought last time, and usually I'm really good at that. I have the new volume of Nisekoi. You can see my little ring light on there, whoops. So this is volume 18 of Nisekoi, a series I've really loved this year, thoroughly enjoying, and I haven't read this yet, but we'll get to it very shortly. Then we have Lieselot and Witch's Forest, volume 2. This is a very different kind of series. It's by the creator of Fruits Baskets, and it's very strange. I was like, about the first volume, so hopefully the second volume will yield a bit more information. Just realised I'm blocking my microphone with a book. Uh-oh. Next we have Twinkle Stars, also by the same creator of Fruits Baskets. You may have noticed I'm collecting her stuff a little bit because they've released a load of new things by her. This is stuff that has been around a little while, but is now available in the UK for the first time. Haven't read this yet, but we'll get to it very shortly. The last one, it's another Fruits Baskets volume. It's finally here. This was due out at the end of November and literally arrived like 3 days ago in the store. This is the collector's edition volume 7, and I've not finished volume 6 yet still. I know, it's sat by my bedside, which is why there's a gap here. But I don't even know how I'm going to fit volume 7 on there. And the last manga for this month is That Wolf Boy Is Mine, volume 2. Shiny. Why is manga so shiny? Really fun, enjoyable. Boys who turn into animals, look cute. All I need, really. The other book I bought in November was this beautiful, The Sleeper and the Spindle, which is by Neil Gaiman and illustrated by Chris Riddell. And we had Chris Riddell in for an event. Hopefully you saw that. I'm still figuring out my camera. Decided to finally pick up this Sleeper and the Spindle because it's so pretty. And, you know, I mean, it's won awards. It's been shortlisted for so many awards. It's just beautiful. And I love Chris Riddell's illustrations. He inspires me every day. And I just, cannot wait to read this. Shouldn't take too long to read either. So I'm thinking about picking it up soon to get me back into reading, considering I've had such a massive gap. Next are some books that my book club were sent. So the end of November we had book club. And December and January, we don't really have one until the end of January, or this is the second to last week of January. We're having our next one, which is the 22nd. So we're working with Usborne on Maggie Harcourt's Unconventional, which is a rather chunky book. But it has, like, I already just saw a flick there, it has, like, emails or instant messages and stuff, which I really enjoy. Apparently some fans of Rainbow Rowell, and we all know who is a big fan of Rainbow Rowell. So very excited to get into this, and thank you very much to Usborne for giving us proof copies and the chance to actually meet Maggie Harcourt. She's going to come talk to the book club, and we're hopefully going to do an event with her at Waterstones Manchester Deansgate, and it should be good fun. So thank you very much, Usborne. Then the fantastic people at HarperCollins 360 sent an email going, hey, so we're getting rid of the last of our 2016 arcs. If anyone wants any, shout. And I was like, well, if there's any left at the end, could you send them to me so I can give them to my book club? Because I'd like to give them something extra to go away with. And they did me one better because they had no arcs left. They ordered a ton of books to give to the book club. One of the books I already owned, so either I will do a giveaway for that at some point or something or other. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll do a work-related giveaway. I don't know. But it was Ivory and Bone was the one I already have. It's down there somewhere. They sent 3 books each in total. So one of the other ones was this, which is Falling Into Place by Amy Zhang, and Sword and Verse by Kathy Macmillan, which I have not come across before and looks pretty epic, so very excited about this. Thank you so much to Usborne and HarperCollins 360. You made mine and my book club's day. It was wonderful. Then I have a load of unsolicited proofs as usual. First I have Traitor to the Throne, which is the second book in the Rebel of the Sands series by Elwyn Hamilton. I thought the first book was really interesting, really different. This is quite a chunky book, so not sure if I'll get around to this or I might pass it on. We'll see how I feel in the new year, really. I got sent Shadowplay by Laura Lamb. This is book 2 in the series. I don't own book 1, but I have always been fascinated by it, so maybe I will pick it up, maybe. It depends on how I feel, whether I actually really have the desire to read it or whether I'll pass this on to somebody else. But thank you, Macmillan, for thinking of me and sending me this. The Traitor to the Throne I actually picked up at the Arndale's staff room, so I guess thank you, Faber and Faber, even though you didn't send it directly to me. Our Simon & Schuster rep came in and she gave me a copy of History Is All You Left Me by Adam Silvera, and this is the first of his books being published in the UK. The jacket on the back is pretty cool, so very excited about that. I then have this, which is called The Cruelty by Scott Bergstrom. I don't know much about this. I think this is actually an adult's book, but it sounded quite interesting when it came in the post, unsolicited, so I picked it up because I'm trying to read different stuff to get me out of this slump, and we'll see what happens. I nearly requested a copy of this on NetGalley, and then I got sent one anyway, and that is the Memory Book by Lara Avery. This is a really fascinating book, and everyone who has read it so far and tweeted about it has absolutely loved it. So very excited to get into this for the new year. So I should probably say thank you to Walker and to Quercus for the books. So thanks, guys. I then have 2 books I requested because, well, one of them you'll understand. But this one was just a random book that I'd seen people getting and thought, what is this? Like, I've seen this on the cover of the bookseller. What is this? I looked it up and was like, somebody needs to put me in contact with somebody because I need this book in my life. So I managed to wrangle a copy for myself and for Kimmy, who I work with, who, as always, will be linked down below. And it is Geekorella by Ashley Poston. This just screamed Kimmy and I so much. It is geek fandom, convention, boy meets girl. This is everything I want, and it's dual point of view, and it just sounds incredible, and I cannot wait to read it. So thank you so much, Jamie, for sending this to me and one to Kimmy. It is much appreciated and probably might be my next read after I read some manga. Get a clear my manga backlog and then maybe read this, even though other stuff I should be reading. But anyway, and the last book I requested is this beautiful piece of wonder. This is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. I haven't read it yet, but Kimmy has read it and she looked like she was going to die when she was talking about it to me. So I'm super excited to get to this and cannot wait. Thank you so much to Hodder for sending this to me. Like, they make my day every time a new Laini Taylor book comes out because they've sent me a copy every time, and I'm just so thrilled to have this and to read it, and it's in my January TBR. It's going to be something I read soon because I don't know how long I can wait, but I know it's going to break me. So those were the books that I got in the month of November and December. Let me know what books you get or you've gotten in the last 2 months or that you get for Christmas, because I want to know, is anything that I should immediately get my hands on that I've completely missed out on and need to jump on the bandwagon? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!